Hey guys, have you felt a shift in energy and in frequency and basically in the entire world in the past, I would say 3 years, from 2022 to 2025? There's been a major shift in energy. And what you're feeling is there are people that run things that don't want us to know the sanctity, the importance, and the magnificence of our DNA as humans and what our brains are capable of. A lot of that goes into the fact that humans have been being brainwashed people for hundreds of years. I would say a little more than 100 years. Since the Industrial Revolution and a lot of that stuff has taken place, it has changed our entire structure of society. With the recent pandemic that happened a couple of years ago, there was a lot of transitions that occurred due to that happening, due to that occurrence. One of them being, for example, everything was shut down, people couldn't go to work, people weren't leaving home, people weren't socializing, people were kept inside, kept to themselves, isolated, and those powers were hoping that that isolation and hurting people would cause something different than what it actually caused. What it actually did is it got people to stay home and research and connect with their self and reflect on themselves, look at their lives, connect with a higher power, do their own research, learn about what was really going on in the world, basically start digging and start getting into really deep information that would affect society. Oh, it was eye-opening. It was enlightening for people. And since then, there's been a revolution where now not only are people working remote from home, but a lot of people have quit their jobs, have quit their 9 to 5, have realized there's more to life than this. There's more to life than just working a 9 to 5 job to make enough money to pay bills and buy crap and stuff I don't need that makes someone else rich and fulfills their dreams and destiny while I slave away and waste my life slaving. And in a way, even though what happened, it was meant to be evil and to hurt people, and it was meant to do something different. It was meant to exclude people secluded and in their homes and stop a human connection and hurt the economy. It actually ended up helping. I'm talking about this because it's almost like the way that you could take something a child does, a bad thing that they do, and use it to teach them a lesson and use it for good. It makes me realize that the creator of this universe, God, has control to the extent and to the point that even if a person, a group of people, tries to do something evil, tries to do something bad, that it still will get turned around and used for good. And they don't even know that what they're doing is going to actually help society and be good. They think they're doing bad and hurting people, but in reality, it actually ends up helping and pushing society and creating a revolution, almost like they say the Great Awakening or the Age of the Aquarius. People are waking up to reality, to what our ancestors knew thousands of years ago, or what people used to believe. People are going back to that. And it's against evil. It's against what this bad, evil group of people, this part of society that wants to be the ruling class and have people slave for them and not know their true magnificence and power on this planet and what you were sent here to do and what you are here for. This system was created, and I'm not saying that we don't need to work and exchange our resources for some goods or for survival, or people shouldn't barter, or people shouldn't, but it used to be people worked a certain part of their life, a small portion, several hours a day. People bartered, people lived a higher quality of life. And if you live in Europe, or if you look at Europe, a lot of European countries still live that way. You know, they work 4 hours a day, or they work 6 hours a day, or they take long periods of vacation throughout the year. So they have an equal quality to quantity for work. Quality of life and quantity of work is more equal. And they have a higher quality to their life. You know, it's something I think about very often, that how everything is kind of turned into the favor of the people who are waking up, who are becoming self-aware, who are digging in and trying to understand what's going on. There is a great awakening. And that's what you're feeling from 2020, since maybe even 2021 until now in 25. And you have these different groups of people that some people are just waking up and just realizing what's going on. Others are very awake and have been for years and are understanding the depth of how deep the deception goes, and in multiple fields, in multiple parts of our existence in society. Everything from, we've been lied about medical, we've been lied to about things in school, we've been, misinformed about things going on in society, about politics, about even things like how the economy is run. Deception runs really deep, and people are just now starting to realize that and take back control and power. So something that was meant to take control from people and hurt people and make people more dependent on society or on that group is actually backfired and made us as humans, or us as people, less dependent and taking our power back. And there's many, many facets to this. There's things about this happening that have caused people to really start to dive deep and understand a lot of what's going on. And I want to go over individual topics as well, which I can, and I have planned to do that in some future videos for you guys, to delve into some of the things that people have discovered or started to find out, and to really understand the truth. So if you guys like this content, if you would like to hear more on deeper information as far as some of the things that have come out over the past couple of years, I've been researching some of this stuff since 2012. 13 is when I kind of started. So long before the pandemic, I knew there was some things going on. And then just over time, more and more started coming out. But if you like this kind of content, subscribe and like my videos if you like it. If not, it's okay. I'm here to help people